Welcome to the Scotland of India, Coorg, that is famous for cool hill station, sprawling plantation of coffee, spices and tea, towering mountains, lush greenery and orange groves.
KODAGU, the Kashmir of South India, is also known for forest honey. The residents of KODAGU are called Kodavas. Kodavas are the descendants of a certain race called the broad-headed stock who entered into the Indus Valley during the Mohenjo-daro period and later migrated down to Coorg. Coorg consists of 3 taluks: Madikeri, Virajpet and Somwarpet. Here the temperature drops up to 3 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature is 15 degrees Celsius.
On the way to Talakaveri lies the Triveni Sangam. It is the confluence of 3 rivers, Kaveri, Kanike and the mythical river Sujoti. During Tula Sankranti, thousands of devotees take a dip in Triveni Sangam and offer their prayers at Bagandeshwara temple as per the age-old ritual before moving on to Talakaveri.
We are at Talakaveri, the birthplace of river Kaveri, situated in Brahmagiri Hills near Bagmandla.
During the Kaveri Sankramana, there is a precise moment when the sun enters Tula Rasi and simultaneously Tirtha, the holy water, springs from the Kandige and empties itself into the larger holy tank at Talakaveri.
ಕೊಡವನಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ.
ಪೆರಿಯಂಗ ಅಂಚಿಗೆ ನಂಗೆ ಅಂಗಳ ಸತ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಕಾಲು ಪುಡಿಸಿದ್ದು ಸತ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡುವ ಅಂಗಡ ಎಂತ ಇದು ಉಂಡು ಎಂತ ಅಂಗಡ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನತನೇ ನಂಗೆ ಮಿನ್ನಕ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿ ಪೋಪ ಅನ್ನನೆ ಈ ಕೊಡಗಲು ಚಾವು ಪಕ್ಕ ಜನಕ್ಕೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಂಡೋಣಿ ಅಂಡು ಅಂದು ಬೊಡಿ ಬೆಚ್ಚಿ ತಾನ ಪಿನ್ನ ಚಾವುನ ಓರ್ದಿ.
Kodagu language does not have any literature. What are your opinions about it?
Our Kodava language, it's a combination of Sanskrit. Sanskrit means all South Indian languages derived. All South Indian languages. Sanskrit and Tamil words are maximum. The pronunciation what we do, there are many words, some 20% Malayalam you can see, some 40% Tamil and other this one. So it's a combination of all. It's a sister language of this.
How different is Coorg from other?
Another thing, our way of dressing, the ladies, the gents, everything is different. Nobody in India as well as I don't know, other countries, but we are totally separate tradition. We love nature. We pray nature.
Yeah, you the weather also quite good.
So the Kodagu has its unique symbol. What is the importance of the symbol?
Symbol is it is Second World War.
No, it's not Second World War. Of course, it is Second World War.
We supported the British people.
No, it is not Second World War. 1937, there was a mutiny in the Canara. Canara district means all the Sujaman, all Amarsuri is all coming under this one, Mangalore and all. So 1937 to 39, there was a so that was during Britishers' time. That Britishers, we were under British rule, and there was a mutiny. So Tipu Sultan also entered from one side. So and their movement was suppressed and they were overthrown with the help of Kodava soldiers.
And disliking lifestyle of Coorg, sir.
Advantages and disadvantages.
Now there are a lot of change in Coorg. Even lifestyle, everybody started going and settling in the city, like Bangalore, Mysore and all. Children who are working in Bangalore, Mysore, they settle there only. They are not coming back.
ಹಿಗ್ಗು ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಕೊಡಗಿನ ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಡುವ ದೇವರು. ಹಿಗ್ಗು ಅನ್ನ, ತಪ್ಪ ತರುವುದು, ಕೊಡುವುದು, ಅನ್ನವನ್ನು ಕೊಡುವ ದೇವರೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಹಿಗ್ಗು ತಪ್ಪ ದೇವರು.
NALAKNAD Palace, the untold story of Coorg, which was built by Doddavira Rajendra in 1792 AD, which was situated in Tadiyandamol Hill, the highest peak in Kodagu. This palace was mainly built for the purpose of hiding from the enemies.
In the NALAKNAD area, the palace has various stories related to it. This is the palace where the last emperor of Halari family, Chikka Virarajendra, took shelter when the British entered the KODAGU district. The walls and roof of the palace have many beautifully made ancient paintings and carvings, which makes the palace even more captivating. Paintings in NALAKNAD, which is 160 years old, speaks about the heritage of this hiding palace, but these paintings lose their effectiveness when visitors and filmmakers ruined and repainted it to their convenience. The palace also has a dirt bar. It is a place from where King held his meeting and watched entertainment performances. At the basement of the palace, there are 2 dark rooms which were used as the hiding place of the king. In this mysterious palace, we can find an underground path which heads to a dark room where one cannot see other person around them. This room was used as a hiding place of the king. The startling thing is that from nowhere the light can set foot into this room. When we move further from the dark room, we can see an astonishing window which has 24 holes. If the king notices any enemies entering the palace, the enemy is shot directly by focusing the gun through any of the holes in the window. The NALAKNAD Palace is a protected monument under the guidance of the Directorate of Archaeology and Museums of Karnataka. It was renovated by Intech. It has been proposed to make NALAKNAD Palace a tourist spot by converting it into a museum where crafts and weapons of the local region of KODAGU at the time would be displayed.
As civil engineering students, we were amazed to see the engineering skill of architects who lived 200 years back. Hats off to the brains. We have a lot to learn from them.
There are so many astonishing places in India which is still not yet into limelight. Karnataka is losing its real beauty. So let's join the hands to safeguard this heritage.
There is a precise moment when the sun enters Tula Rasi. Simultaneously,
There are so many astonishing places in India which are not still.
Coorg, which was built by Documantary Rajendra in 1792 AD. This built in the foothills of the Thadiya.